In this clip, we'll talk about treatises, another type of secondary source. Be careful not to confuse treatises with treaties, which are international agreements. A treatise is a comprehensive coverage of a single topic. In other words, a treatise is a book that covers everything there is to know about a specific area of the law. Because such coverage may include a large amount of information, a treatise can be a single volume or a multiple volume set. The word treatise is a term of art. The phrase term of art is lawyer speak for something that's hard to define or has a specialized meaning within the law. As a novice researcher, it can be difficult to recognize a treatise. In the beginning, you'll find that using the process of elimination is one way to tell if a source is a treatise. If the item you're looking at is a secondary source, run down the list. Is it an encyclopedia, a periodical, an ALR, a restatement or model act? If a source is not one of these other recognized items, chances are it's a treatise. Treatises are traditionally known by their authors. For example, University of Illinois Emeritus Professor Lefebvre retired from teaching years ago, but he's still updating his treatise. It's called Search and Seizure, a treatise on the law of the Fourth Amendment. This example is a classic multi-volume treatise. It's commonly referred to as Lefebvre's Search and Seizure. As we mentioned, treatises may also be a single volume or book. Such treatises include hornbooks and nutshells. You may already be familiar with these sources from your coursework. A hornbook is a single volume on a law school topic and is usually bound in a dark green cover. A nutshell is the exception to the rule. Nutshells are short and easy to read. Students often find these treatises helpful for studying or for gaining a summary of a broad area of law. There are several different ways to find treatises. Your law library will have many print treatises in its collection. Search the library catalog for your topic, or ask a librarian to identify and locate the print treatise collection in your library. You can also use the catalog to identify the call number for your topic and go to the shelves to browse the books on that subject. While other printed materials will be mixed in on the shelf, you'll be able to see all the treatises on a topic together in one place. The online services each handle treatises slightly different. On Westlaw, follow the links on the main menu starting with secondary sources. Here's how to find a treatise on Westlaw. You don't need to type anything in the search box. Just keep clicking on the menu choices. Secondary sources, then criminal law, then text and treatises, then search and seizure. On Lexis, you need to run a search within the secondary sources section, and treatise is a filter on the left. You can search within the Lexis treatise collection by using the Browse feature to locate a treatise by subject or title. Bloomberg Law has a Books and Treatises button on the opening screen that will take you to its selection of treatises. Both in print and online, you'll also find treatises mentioned in the footnotes of other secondary sources. Use these citations to locate the treatises and sections relevant to your research. Once you find a treatise that is relevant to your topic, don't forget to use the table of contents and the index to locate your specific issue. It's important to understand when to use a treatise in your research. While legal encyclopedias give you a general overview of a topic, a treatise will give you everything there is to know about that area of the law. The goal of a treatise is to be comprehensive and include everything. Using a treatise in your legal research will help you identify and explain the important points on a given topic. When you start researching an unfamiliar area of law, a treatise is a great way to develop the in-depth knowledge you'll need to research successfully. Before moving on to the next clip, be sure to take our quiz and test your understanding of treatises.